Please welcome Toto, singer and guitarist.
What's up?
Oh, man, it's so great to have you on. I called you Luke, but of course your full name is Steve Lukather, but you go by Luke, which, I mean, that's a perfectly valid choice, but as an Australian, I've got to say, what happened to Steve-O?
Yes.
There were 14 Steves in the room all the time. That's how I became Luke.
This fact blows my mind. Your songs...
And it happened in high school. It's not like...
No, go on.
Keep going.
Go ahead. No, I lost the moment, man. It happens at my age. Yeah?
It happens at my age too.
Who are you people? Why are you bothering me? Why are you in my house bothering me?
We try not to bother you. 3 million times a day, your songs are played on Spotify alone. Does that blow your mind to think that any given moment there's a house party somewhere belting out Africa?
Yeah, that's a demented thought, but at the same time, it's kind of cool to think that people around the world like our music that we wrote in North Hollywood when we were much younger. I mean, it's been a wild ride, man. It's still riding high, man. I can't even believe it, man. We're really enjoying life.
Anyone who's got a song that's as huge as this, do you know why? Like, do you have any idea what it is about that one that meant that exploded in a way that other ones maybe didn't?
You know, I mean, ask anybody who's ever written a hit song. I mean, it's like if you knew how to do it, you'd do it every time. Some you're sure is going to be a hit and not. And like in the case of Africa, there's no way. Are you kidding me? Listen to these lyrics, you know. We laugh about it now, but it's a wonderful laugh, and you know, it's been very good to us. And if that's what it takes to get everybody to dig the rest of it, that seems to be the case now. And we got a younger audience all of a sudden for some reason, and that's kind of cool. I guess they want to go out and see what the guys who actually play without Pro Tools sound like.
Oh, shots fired.
Nice.
I like that. Cop that. Now, Africa is like... Yes, get him through the screen. Africa is so widespread. I heard that there's even an art installation in the Namibian desert that just plays the song Africa on loop for like all of eternity. It's just there playing. Have you heard of this?
Well, we were trying to get a representative from ASCAP or PRS to go out there and count the times we get paid. See, that's be weird if aliens landed and looked at that thing, and that's all the first thing they ever saw on planet Earth. They'd probably lift off and never come back.
Hey, you've also worked with our own Olivia Newton-John on classics like Physical. What was that like?
So this would have been 1977, the height of her powers of talent and beauty. And when she walked into the room, man, it was like an angel floated in, man. I've never seen such a beautiful woman in person before, and she was even nicer, which made it better. And she stayed that way the whole time. God bless her soul. She was sweet. I did 3 or 4 albums with her.
Now, I'm very excited. You're coming to Australia. You're going to play the last ever Blues Fest. Wow. But you're also doing an Australian tour, which is super exciting. Now, I read half your streams are from listeners that are
Can I talk about it now?
Yeah.
Please, come on, tell us everything.
Well, I wasn't allowed to. Well, they announced Byron Bay Blues first. They asked to have exclusivity for the first couple of weeks, and we said, cool. But we had always planned on playing Melbourne and Sydney. Those are the offers that came our way. And we took as much as we could because we want to play, man. We had such a great time with you guys last time.
A lot of your listeners now are younger. Half your streams come from people that are 34 and under. Do you expect to see some younger faces in the crowd, potentially?
It's been that way for the past couple of years, you know, and we're so grateful for it. I mean, you know, I don't really see a whole bunch of people with my colored hair out there. I mean, maybe everybody's not. I stopped dyeing it a couple of years ago. My son was like, you turned 65, Dad, stop dyeing your hair. You look like an idiot. You know what I mean? So this is what I really look like. Hey, Mom, what's up?
I think it was great.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a rock star.
Yes.
It looks amazing.
Distinguished.
Hey, we're so excited about you coming to Australia. Would you, when you're in town, come and visit us on the desk? Because we think we would get on really well without a 6-second delay.
Absolutely.
Oh, well, you know, you can't trust me without a 6-second delay. Ask anybody that's interviewed me in the last 40 years.
Toto's Aussie shows, they go on sale next week. Would you please thank the very charming,
No.
the little bit wild,
Steve.
Luke.